Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Two paths diverge in a mine underground, and you know what? I'm Joe Hills, and I have found that it is time to follow the mime. I don't know if I could follow a mime, because mimes don't really talk very much, and I talk a lot, and I worry that the mime would be bothered by the amount of vocalization I'd be doing. They'd be like, hey man, I'm trying to do my mime business, and I'm miming my own business. And then I'd be like, that's exceptional wordplay, mime. And then he would be like, no, that was actually a handwritten note. I guess you can handwrite notes with wordplay. Anyway, I'm over here grabbing a whole bunch of lava because I realize that I have an insane amount of cobblestone that I need to, well, I don't know, uncobble? I just need it to be stone. And so I'm in the process right now, gathering a whole bunch of buckets of lava. Let's go ahead and put this arrow right here so we can pick up one more. Okay, that's probably the maximum safe number of buckets of lava I can carry. Probably should have worked that out with math in advance, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to head upstairs now and find a way to go cook all this lava. No, to cook with the lava, to construct enough stone to finish the crenellations on the outer walls of Castle Ravenloft. Now, of course, my model of Castle Ravenloft is not an original work by me. I'm building a model of something created or devised by Tracy and Laura Hickman in their Ravenloft i6 module from 1983. So, you know, some castles are so good that they last for generations, and this is one of them. I really hope I'm running the right way, because I wasn't paying too much attention. But anyway, I figured this episode, while we are working on the castle, we're going to talk a little bit. Why is there lava there? That means I'm definitely running the wrong way. Dang it. I'm just going to be running back and forth in this episode, the whole episode. I'm going to be in this one tunnel trying to find my way home. Like Dr. Sam Beckett. But anyway, less tragic. Or more tragic. Oh no. What I was going to say is that this episode we're going to be talking a little bit about birthdays. Because it was my daughter's 5th birthday yesterday. And we did a small little party for her. And we're going to be doing some stuff with family and with her friends this weekend. So, you know, it's just kind of interesting to think about, like, how different certain things are in different age groups and things like that. Like, when I was a little kid, how did I get turned around here? I must have warped backwards or something. Because I remember running over that lava. Or not lava, running over that redstone and then... Yeah, maybe here's where I got turned around? Wait. Where I did that offset, I bet I'm supposed to go... No, I'm not. Dang it. I might be actually lost, guys. I'm lost in a tunnel that has 2 ends to it. What? How does this even happen? Okay, so we have a few options here. We can keep running back and forth down that tunnel, or we can try to escape. And let me tell you something about trying to escape. You know, if you just keep punching upward, eventually you will strike the sky. So we're going to do that. We're going to dig upward with our little hammers here. Pickaxes, I guess they're called. You know, I don't really need this single arrow right now. Let's free that up. I actually will need the diorite for later. And I need the stone too, but like, the lava is so valuable. Because each lava is worth 100 stone, I guess. And whereas each stone here is worth 1 stone. So, you know what? I can come back for it. Let's go ahead and just kind of put some torches down along the way. Hopefully, wherever we come out will not be like underneath Mumbo Jumbo's base, because he's online right now. But anyway, you know, I was just thinking like... So for our daughter the other day, on her actual birthday, we went ahead and like took her out to dinner, and you know, my wife hasn't been feeling well lately, so she picked up a store-bought cake or whatever, and we just had a little 3-person party, and it was nice. I mean, we all enjoyed it, but I realized I have never in my entire life had like a 3-person birthday, or at least not as a child. I guess maybe like, you know, going out when I was dating people in college and stuff, I might have had like... But no, I mean, we would usually do stuff with friends, too. But I don't know, it was just kind of interesting, like, because as a child, I always had younger siblings, and so even if we did just an immediate family birthday party, that would still be like a 6-person event, you know? Okay, are we about to escape here? I know you're not supposed to dig straight up, but, you know, I'm full of bad ideas, so I kind of figure, why not? I hear bats, which makes me think that we are getting somewhere near the surface. But, like, yeah, so for her, it's like, okay, we have this small, immediate family party with just my wife and her on her actual birthday. And it's just like, it was cute, you know, doing the presents and the cake and everything. But, you know, with a birthday in the middle of the week, you can't really have everybody come in from out of town and stuff. I don't know, it was, she had fun, but I felt like it was kind of too small. And maybe that's just because I'm spoiled by having so many younger siblings and stuff. But I guess I have expectations of birthday parties. But we got her some good gifts that she was excited about. And, let's see. In particular... here we are. Good deal. We are underneath our castle, which is actually, like... crazily close to exactly where we need it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, take advantage of that. I guess I can go back down there directly to get more lava, which will save me time in the long run. And I can go back down there directly to get more stone, which will also save me time. Dang it, on the whole, let's fly upward. There we go. Turns out that I'm an excellent navigator. You know, for certain cases of navigation. Underground, feeling trapped, that sort of thing. But yeah. On the flip side, though, like when I was little, we never really had, like, birthday stuff with my friends, because, like, my family, well, it was kind of one of those things where it's like, well, because my birthday was always in the middle of the summer, then I couldn't really, what do you call it? Like, have people just show up to go to my party, you know, because, like, people would be on trips and stuff. And so, you know, like, let's see, I think that this should directly feed the empty buckets down into here. Okay, awesome. I was gonna say, I should take these diorites and pumpkins downstairs to the crypts, because I was still hoping to get a little bit of work done on those while all that cooks. I think that if I'm in here, if I'm, like, down in the crypts, I think that those torches should be in... Dang it. Okay. There we go. Block placed. I really should make thicker floors for this stuff so it doesn't... Dang it. Become a problem. But, okay. Where was I? So, anyway, yeah, so this will be... You know, Corinne's going to have her birthday party with her friends on Saturday. And it's kind of like, oh, that's really cool. Like, at the same time, like, I don't know. I never had anything like that. And it's kind of neat to be able to do that for her. But I also have no idea, like, what the expectations are to some degree. Like, I've been to other people's parties, like, that they throw for their kids. Or, you know, like, I've taken Corinne to other toddlers. And she's not even a toddler anymore. She's 5. But I've taken her to other parties and stuff, and, you know, so I kind of have some idea, but, like, having never been a child who had a party like that, it's like, I hope that this goes well, but I don't really know. Like, we'll do our best. Whoa, I had cooked stone down here? Oh, I didn't realize that. Man, okay, we can actually get started on our crenellations even sooner than I thought. I thought I was just going to be putting in more diorite bat guano blocks over here the whole episode, but yeah, let's go work on that. That sounds good. It's so weird. I'm not used to having this staircase actually finished here, but it's super nice. Super weird. Terrifying in its own ways. Just as I intended. Okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get working on our crenellations outside the castle, because those are going to be awesome when they are done, but they are nowhere near done yet. Well, when it comes to crenellation, I gotta say, I got a lot of work done off-camera between episodes. So as we head up these spiral stairs here toward our towers and turrets, let's see, this is the intermediate level. We actually need to go up one more to reach the mansion level of the castle. Here we go. So, as you can see, I've crenellated a significant portion of the outer wall here, although there's still some left to do over in that area, and there's some on the other side as well. I figured the simplest thing is probably going to be to just walk around the mansion here. I actually still need to set up a stone brick arch across diagonally here, and then like a scaffold like place for guards to stand up there. Kind of comparable to what I've done on this side. This side actually needs some work too, but when it's done it'll look a lot better. As you can see though, you know, pretty significant progress on the crenellation has been made across the board. I think I stopped somewhere partially through this wall. And once again, I'm so proud of how the lighting is drastically improved by this on those like dripping walls. It just looks so much cooler having the light and dark contrast where it's lighter in the places near the towers and then darker further in. Okay. But yeah, the family party that we're going to do kind of during the Super Bowl is going to be a lot more like the extended family party. Is going to be a lot more like what we would normally do when I was a kid, where it's like grandparents or aunts and uncles would come in and we'd all hang out at the house. And so, you know, that'll be nice. I don't know. It's so weird with kids because you always want, like, to give them as much as you can, but you don't want to spoil them either. Or you don't want to give them false expectations. One of those things where you need to, you know, you don't want your kid to feel like, oh, you know, I'm so unfortunate, when really, you know, as an American, she's doing really well and, like, better than a lot of people across the planet, and, you know, like, we take good care of her. But, you know, people start you don't want your kid to compare what they have to what other people have. And, you know, birthday party planning is definitely one of those things where that can kind of come up. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm not going to go broke trying to hire a zookeeper that I can't afford either, you know? Like, I'm not going to be financially irresponsible like that. I don't know, okay, so for this part, we're actually short on the stone slabs. I was really expecting the stairs to be the big element we are short on here. But I've been kind of looking at this, and I was thinking about putting stairs underneath the crenellation, and I'm not sure if that's going to be worthwhile. That might just be a big pain that doesn't actually pay off. Ooh. You know what? I'm noticing a gap over on this side. So why don't we fly up as high as we can. Okay. And then, oh, I was going to say we'll ender pearl down. Dang it. So every part of this plan has gone poorly. Is that guy still following me? Dang it. I don't like being terrified in my own terrifying castle. That's not what this is for. Okay. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. I wanted to come over here and place one of these right there. Wonder how I missed that. Oh, and that reminds me, this whole roof here still needs a significant amount of work. Because this is actually one of the weirdest areas in the map. It's not covered in the original design, like, it's in the shadow of other structures in every depiction of it. So it's not really clear what it's supposed to look like entirely. And I'm kind of thinking, like, I should enclose this. Well, so let's see. When you come up these stairs here, there's going to have to be a wall or a ceiling of some sort. Like, 'cause there's a wall on that side. So, in theory, I should be able to close this off somehow and have it look all right. Maybe this wall, I even have the roof continue, like, downward? Because I don't think there's anything actually, like, right here. I think this is just supposed to be... Yeah, I mean, that's really high up. So I might be able to have this part of the roof cut downward until it strikes that. And then have that part sliced downward from here. Oh, actually, that should extend up into this tower, because that's the bell tower, or the treasure tower there. So, either way, we need to grab more stone before we work on that. Time skip. I have returned triumphantly from my inventory. You know, I realized I didn't have enough of a lot of the things, you know, that I wanted, but as they say, you cannot always get what you want. So, we are going to try sometimes to build what we need to finish this structure. And, like I said, the obvious thing to do is this tower is going to have to extend all the way down. Like, just from a logical standpoint, its weight... What? Scar? How did you do that? Oh, poor Scar. Well, I feel bad for him. Hopefully he's got that under control. But if not, we can always give him some help. Okay. So we're gonna work on extending this tower upward. Or downward. Both ways. Both words. Words are good. I like words. So, up like that. Dang it. Well, that's fine. We need to go that way as well. Things happened, apparently. Watch Good Times with Scar's videos to figure out which things. We're going to go ahead and place these like so. Now, how this meets this roof is going to be an interesting question, but you know what? We need to at least have that level with itself. It looks like I set up some of these speculatively before I realized that that tower was going to be an issue. Oh, okay, because of how this cuts around, I guess I was thinking this would go a little differently than it does. How does it go around on that side? Looks like it... Well, I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. So, that's a strong point in my favor. Let's continue upward with these, I guess. Like... This tower part is going to have to extend to there. And this tower part is going to have to extend down to here. So, logically, we'll just close this off to be sure. And throw a torch right there for good measure. Yay. Well, I think I'm going to work on this for a little bit. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.